Making an automatic door is really easy and also really fun once you're done with it. So the first step is right beside me. You see this solar panel? Yes, we have to create one. And this is where the next step comes in. So I'm gonna show you a few memetics that you need to get before getting started with an automatic door. Most of the memetics that you need will be at logistics. So the first one is the solar generator one. This is where we will create the solar generator and also all these other stuff that we will need, and I'm gonna explain. The next one is the electrical kit. We need this as well just to have the automatic door. So make sure to get these two right here and then we can get started. Alright, now once you get those memetics done, press the B button, press the right click button, let's go to attachment, and here it is. I'm gonna just use the plain white one, but you can also choose this one or this one. This looks pretty good, by the way. I'm gonna choose this one. So just press it and just put it here. And that's it. Now we have an automatic door, but for some reason this automatic door is not really automatic, right? But this is where the next step comes in. Close the door and make sure that you have enough space, by the way, beside the door. You need to have some space. Now the next part is very important, and make sure you do every step the same time as me. We need a sensor so the door can see us and open up. This is a very tricky part because putting the sensor down now is not gonna work. Yes, you heard me right. To make it work, we have to go to the edge of our territory where the camera will not see us as we build it. Now, how to do that is very simple. I'm gonna press B and I'm also gonna press the flight mode. Because once we are in the flight mode, this is where we will build up the door properly. This way, if I put down the camera, it won't see me. That means that when the sensor will see me, it will activate. Okay, so once you are in this mode and you are in the position where you can place some things beside the door, that's when you press the right click. And now we need that sensor. I'll go to facilities and defense. Alright, so here it is, dynamic sensor. Click it right now and make sure and place it close to the door. You can also modify its placement with the scroll wheel. Alright, so I'm gonna put mine right here. Once this is done, we are not done yet, of course, we are just getting started actually. Now we will need a wall terminal. So go right click again and go to power facility. This is where the wall terminal will be. We will place it right beside the door, make sure it's close to it. This is where we will distribute the wires, so make sure it can reach everywhere. I'm gonna place it right here. Now the next part is the switch. The switch is important, so the switch is right here, so click it and make sure to place it very close to the camera, otherwise it won't work. This seems like a fine place for me. And now comes the most important part. You can't mess this up, otherwise it won't work. So make sure to hover over your solar panel and now press X. This way we will attach a wire to something. Make sure that you attach the wire exactly the same way as I do. So from the solar generator we are gonna attach a wire to the wall terminal. So press X again. Now press X again, hover over it, and from the wall terminal we have to attach it to the camera. So press X again. Now hover over it again, press X. From the camera we have to attach it to the switch. And for the last part, attach the wire from the switch to the door. And now we are done. You can escape from the build mode and let's see if this really works. Make sure the camera placement is good because otherwise it won't work. Sadly, the sensors are pretty janky, so you might have to move around the camera a bit to make it work. But if you followed my setup, this door will open up just like this. I would not suggest to put another camera inside just to make the same thing because it will mess up the sensors as well. Only make sure to do this outside. Happy door building and have fun!